Hi everyone, welcome back again to our course to enhance your communication skills in online learning. This is Unit 9. What is netiquette in the classroom? Okay, so we're going to learn about this together. Okay, here let's take a look at the course learning outcomes. We're going to focus on first, you guys will be able to understand the benefits of turning a camera or webcam. Second, you will be able to understand the benefits of unmuting the microphone. And third, you will be able to know when your turn is to talk with friends. And you're going to learn about the pitch, the ending of the statement today. Here, let's take a look at this first, the outline of our unit. First, what is netiquette? Second, how to perform in class according to netiquette. And third, when to talk in class. Okay, let's take a look at this. Topic 1, what is netiquette? Right here. So actually, it refers to network etiquette or internet etiquette. Okay, we're gonna focus on how you perform in class according to this. Think about this. Actually, the way we communicate has evolved from offline to online, right? So you need to have good manners when you are talking to your friends or your lecturers online. Look at this. So digital messaging allows us to transcend borders, languages, and cultures. And with this global dialogue comes an increased need for manner and understanding each other. So you need to have good manners when you are talking to your friends, when you are studying online. It's about digital manners. It is about regulations of online communication that Thai digital citizens and also international digital citizens should be aware of. Okay, so here, take a look at this. Topic 2, how to perform in class according to netiquette or the good manners. I'm gonna focus on this one first. Ways to have netiquette. 10 major ways to have good manners in classroom online. Okay, take a look at this first. On your tone. Keep it concise, but not too concise. Don't multi-message. Share with care. Know your audience. And number 6, don't leave them hanging. Abide by the quick reply. Give up the ghosting. Practice good exit manner. How to leave in a good manner. Sign off in style. This one, the first one, is about the tone of your message. Keep the tone of your messages positive and neutral. Avoid using sarcasm or irony unless you are confident that the other person will get the joke or will understand that. So keep the tone of your messages upbeat and neutral. Okay. So from the research, it is stated that when it comes to sarcasm via messaging, Americans are twice as likely to tackle it head on and ask for clarification, while 21% of British people just keep a stiff upper lip and ignore it. So try not to make your tone negative. Try to make it positive. Okay. How about the second one? Keep it concise, but not too concise. That means keep it short, but not too short. Stick to a few sentences, especially when you are messaging someone you don't know well. Long paragraphs of text are overwhelming and put the burden on the other person to respond in kind. If you have a lot to say, suggest a video chat instead. On the other hand, consistently sending one-word messages or a single emoji looks hurt and implies that you're too busy or uninterested. Okay, so try to finish with signing off politely or sending an acknowledgement. Soften your message by stretching to at least a short sentence. So actually from the research by Facebook, the average length of message sent in Messenger is 5 words. Okay, you can follow the research results. Don't multi-message. Avoid sending too many messages. Multiple notifications are distracting and annoying and make it difficult for the recipient to ignore their phone. Okay. How about this? Share with care. What is this about? It's about forwarding a message. So try not to forward a message to a third party unless the original sender has given permission or asked you to do so. They might consider that awkward family photo to be confidential, make it secret. Even if you don't, if in doubt, ask first. Okay. How about number 5? Know your audience. Thinking about this, invited someone to a group chat. Be sure to check who else is involved before sending a message. So try to think about good manners when you are inviting someone to group chat. Second, think about this. Avoid sharing in jokes or references that exclude others and keep the conversation relevant to the majority. For example, if the group is about studying general education course 1-to-1, so try to send the messages related to the course only. Try not to forward other messages into the live group or the Facebook group chat. Don't leave them hanging. What is that? Take a look at this. Think about this. If you send someone message and they don't reply, how do you feel? If a member of your group chat has sent a message without receiving a reply, alleviate their awkwardness with a response, even if only to like their message or say that you don't know the answer. This will prompt others to reply to. So this is a part of the good manners in communicating online. How about this? Is number 7 out of 10. Abide by, or it means accept the quick reply. It's polite to reply promptly to messages. But actually, if you are busy and know that a message isn't urgent, leave it unread until you have time to respond. Alternatively, turn on push notifications so that you can preview it on your screen without letting the other person know it has been seen. How about number 8? Give up the ghosting. What is ghosting? Actually, ghosting is a word related to relationship. For example, romantic relationship. It means ending a relationship with someone suddenly and without explanation. Actually, in terms of communicating online, it can be referred to disappearing suddenly. It is ghosting. So if you want to end an interaction, do so openly but gently with a brief, polite explanation. At least say goodbye. Okay. How about number 9? Practice good exit quit. Good manner to exit, to go out of the conversation or to sign off. So offer a brief explanation, keeping as close to the truth as possible. For example, when you would like to say goodbye, you can say, "Hi guys, I'm on deadline and need a break from my phone to get some work done." And then you can leave. Actually, there is no need to wait around for replies. You can just leave. Okay. How about next? Sign off in style. Okay. So it means learn to say goodbye politely. Learn to say goodbye politely. It means you can leave your message hanging. Actually, when you leave your message hanging, it means it can cause confusion. If you're switching gear to another activity, if you want to work on something else, it's best to let the other person know, even if it's a simple, for example, like be right back. Be right back. It means you want to say goodbye. Make it in a gentle way and polite way. And next, is this going to be the last topic for today? Topic 3, when to talk in class. Think about this. When to talk in class, you need to think about the turn. What is the turn? A turn is the time when a speaker is talking, and turn taking is the skill of knowing when to start and to finish a turn in a conversation. Is this an important organizational tool in spoken dialogue? So you need to learn about this. So when to talk in class, how to know your turn? You can take a look at pitch. Pitch, okay? One way that speakers signal a finished turn is to drop the pitch or volume of their voice at the end of a statement. How does it look like? You can take a look at this. Pitch. Look at pitch. What does it mean by this? This is the definition of pitch in speech, the relative highness or lowness of a tone as perceived by the ear. Actually, it means the high or the low tones of voice. I'm giving you an example right here. First one, think about the pitch is high or low at the end of the statement. Are you working? Are you working? High, right? Yeah, so it can help you to know that this is the question. Then it's your turn to answer this question. Are you working? See, high pitch. How about second one? I know what you are talking about. I know what you're talking about. So it's kind of like low, right? Low. The first one is high, it's a question. Second one, lower. So maybe this person would like to end a conversation or would like to stop talking. So you need to know maybe this is your turn to say something. Okay, so don't forget to think about pitch when speaking. How about this? Think about in the classroom, not only pitch that can help indicating that it's your turn. It's about pronunciation, for example, intonation, grammatical structures, utterances, such as ah, yeah, to know that, or maybe this is, yeah, you need to listen to this person. Maybe this person would like to say something. Yeah. Or maybe if someone say, maybe this is the end of the statement, or that one would like to say something more. Yeah, it can be that way too. So you need to take a look at the pitch as well. Or how about body language? If someone doing something like this, maybe that means, oh, it's your turn. You should say something, speak something, and gestures like, like, okay, I agree with you, something like this. So you will know when your turn is. If you taking care of pitch, pronunciation, intonation, grammatical structures, and some utterances. Okay. How about this? What have you learned for today? Think about this. You have some time to think about this. Actually, you have learned about what is netiquette or the good manners in online communication. Second one, how to perform in class in a good manner. And the last one, when to talk in class. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you feel this presentation useful. For today, goodbye and good luck. See you in the next unit, which is unit 10. Bye.